This is a day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. I think this is Happy Friday, right? Losing track of time, not going into the job anymore. Let's start with skincare. Did I share with you guys that I am going to let my gray hairs just grow out? I don't have the funds to even buy a box of hair dye. Like, that's not important. I'm one reason. I want to start my 45th year, 2025, just different. Doing things different in many ways. And this is easy. Not purchasing the hair dye, not taking the time to dye my hair. That will be easy. You know, that's an easy change. The other changes are going to take some time. Okay, so I did my copper peptide serum that I like. I did the vitamin C serum. And now, I've kind of forgotten this, but I want to very specifically go around my eyes with my castor oil. It's the lightest application, because we are putting on concealer. I'm trying to listen if my AC is on. My son left for school, but I think I'm just hearing his like fan. Let's put on. So I refilled my little container with mainly grapeseed oil. It's got a thin consistency that my skin is okay with. And then I put a little tiny bit of castor oil. Because castor oil, at least my castor oil, is thicker. I don't know if anyone else has that experience, but it's pretty thick. So you have to really rub it into your hands, warm it up, and then put it on. With the grapeseed oil, the consistency is thin all the time. So there was a video that I talked about the gua sha benefits. It doesn't talk about giving you a mental good feeling, which this is what it does. Like, I can see something happening in the moment, but I also think I've seen changes over time. Like, this is what I'm talking about. You could see it. You could see the blood flow coming to the surface. So that gives me a feeling like, yes, I'm doing something right. I'm doing something good. This is to relax, and it clears out your sinuses. It relaxes these smile lines. And I have old acne. It might even be new. Who knows? Like, scarring. It's not a color scarring. It's an actual scar. And I am proud of my acne scars. They make me me. Someone that I had talked to in my earlier work life, years working, she said that, I think she noticed my acne, right? And so she told me a story that someone who tried to clear out that, like, even out their skin so that it'd be smooth and not with the acne marks that they came out worse than before. Not that I was ever considering that, because the Lord, you know, made me who I am. No, I don't know what bit me right here, but I'm telling you, we have mites all around us. I think that's what they're called. They're always there. The Lord created them for a reason. Yeah, Dr. B had made a video about it. I'm glad he did, because I used to wonder what the heck is going on. Okay, there we go. Then I just make sure the oil is completely absorbed so it won't interfere with my makeup application. Okay, now I don't wear foundation. My skin is not perfect. I mean, right now you can definitely see that redness. And I need to get back in the habit of putting Vaseline around my nose. And ever since, this was a true game changer. Once I started doing this, the redness around my nose went away. And I need to keep that up, especially after having a cold. And my skin is no longer dry. It's like all the dried skin peeled away. So I don't have to worry about that. Today I'm going to do a red lip. Red lip. It's December. This is when I like to wear the red lip, and I think I've only done it once or twice this month. And there is a special occasion today, so I do want to have my red lip. And this hairstyle is in honor of Selena, the Tex-Mex singer. There was a few times she would wear her hair like pulled back, but she'd have ringlets. She was so beautiful. No matter how she did her hair, she was always so beautiful. But this is like in honor of her. The first thing we will do is get into corrector. The other day I skipped corrector, and also the other day I played with Pixie, but I think I do want... Pixie was too dry right now. You know, even with my eyes really moisturized, it is definitely my summer formula. This is just enough moisture. I got lucky when I ordered this stick, because I don't recall seeing anybody use this. It's the NYX Pro Fix stick. I don't remember. Sorry, my child is texting me. He is something else, y'all. We pray every morning. It's different now because I'm not driving him. to school. He drives himself. But we did pray at the door. We pray right before he walks out. And I give him a hug. Oh. Yeah. And it's different than when we prayed in the car together, but we still pray. So yes, he is. He's my reason for living, y'all. I'm sure I'd have, like, he is my very clear reason. There's no doubt he is my purpose. And once he turns 18, I don't know if I'll change. Like, if something else will just pop in and be like, okay, now let's shift a little. Or if he will always be my reason. I don't know. Because he asks me all the time, Mom, what are you going to do when I'm 18 and I'm out the house? Now, I'm not saying he has to leave. And we'll see if that happens. So yeah, he's my number one reason. He's my number two love, though. My first love is God. Because I know that with God, I can do all things. I could be a great mom. I could be a great person. Well, I'm trying, y'all. I'm trying to be a really good person. I can accomplish my goals. So that's why I gotta put God first. That's why I gotta love God first. That's my perception. You know, my thought, my belief. But I know everyone is different. Okay, we've got that. I don't have the best lighting or the best camera. But I am enjoying my under eye area. Y'all, I got something messing up my under eye area. There's not too much fine wrinkles. It's more smooth than it is wrinkly. And I can't really show you guys that. But there was once upon a time when I wasn't really paying attention to my under eyes that there was less smooth, more wrinkle. But it is me alternating between retinol and castor oil. That's what I think. Okay, because we're doing the red lip, we got to do a little extra on the face. Again, just my opinion. I'm not an artist or anything. Where? Oh, I was going the wrong direction. I'm going to lightly fill in any like thinning spots. Okay. And then kind of smooth it out, brush it out. And then I'm going to put on my ring. Since I did my skincare, I want to feel a little bit fancy while I do this makeup look. I really don't know if I still have product in here. Yeah. So this is a brow brush. A brow gel. What am I saying? Brow brush. And it does have a little bit of color. Like it adds some color. Are my eyebrows even? It's gonna have to do, y'all. There. I want to also line the upper waterline. This is my favorite eyeliner, and it is going to be gone, and I don't think they even make this anymore because it's a very old Avon pencil. But it doesn't make my eyes water like my other ones. Oh, I forgot my concealer. I've already set everything. Okay. I think it looks okay though, right? The corrector was okay. I am going to go in with my Matte for Matte eyeshadow, which I've dropped this and this one fell. It was one of my most used ones too. So first I'm going to go in with the lightest color just all over, everywhere, kind of using it as the primer or foundation. I don't know what we want to call it. Yeah. It's kind of setting the oil, the castor oil that's on there. And then I think I'm going to go in with this shade, this lightest one here. With a kind of flat but yet fluffy. And you want to start where you want it to be the darkest. I feel like something was hanging out of my nose. And then, yeah. That looks pretty intense, right? I'm going to go ahead and do the same to the other side. Let's just do that. Then I'm going to take this fluffier brush to blend. Just lightly blend it. I mean, look at the difference how when you first apply it, then this is blended. Yeah, blending makes a difference. What does that color look like on me? I'm just making sure it's blended well and evenly. Okay. Then I'm taking a highlighter that I have, a separate highlighter, because there was no highlight in there. And I wanted to put it right on the center right here. Just to have a little pop. Can you see that? I think you can. Just a little pop. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. That's that for eyeshadow. Actually, let's take my little tiny pointed pencil. and do a line using, let's use this dark brown. We gotta be extra today. Okay, when I said a line, I wasn't talking about this, but let's do it. I was talking about, there is some fallout, y'all. Tap away the excess. I was talking about lining right here. Y'all, my son left and did not feed his dog. His dog is hungry. This is why my son needs to give the dog away. So yeah, no, I've got to go feed him. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. I did not see my son go out there and give him water or food. Sorry. If y'all been watching me, you know I'm not an animal person. I don't want to be responsible for any more than I already have. Me and my son. As a single mom, okay? As a single solo mom, I'm going to take care of what I need to. Alright, okay, that's not exactly looking the way I thought it would, but we're done there. Now we're going to curl. Okay, this is taking way longer than I thought. Like, what took so long? We're going to curl the lashes really quick. Another reason why I did such a light castor oil is so that it wouldn't weigh down my lashes. If I was to do that at night, I would do a heavier application of castor oil around my eyes. But in the morning, I'm doing the lightest amount. Okay, come on. This inner one. There we go. I don't want to really talk while I'm doing my lashes. Like, my lashes are my favorite step. My absolute favorite. Okay, now I'm going to do some bronzing with Manu NARS bronzing. Sorry, y'all. I'm almost completely better from that cold. There still is a little bit of congestion. Okay. It's hard to double chin in these jowls. Okay. I think that looks good. Now we're going to go in with a light blush. The star of my face is going to be my lips. So everything else I like to be pretty soft. Although this looks pretty heavy. Or is it just because this is trying to be the star of the show? I've got two reddish lip liners. So this is probably way expired, but I keep using it. I've had it for a long time, and as long as it's not dried up, I'm still using it. I think this color will go best. Or, how would it look if I did this? No, I'm going to do this color. I'm going to try to take off the Vaseline. And I'm going to overline. I'm going for it. Red is the hardest color to get right when you're lining. I mean, the dog could be yelling at people too because it's like the start of school time. I'm sure kids are walking to school. Oh goodness. Yeah, after this I'm going to sit outside so I can pray and see what's going on with the dog. Alright, let's, because I'm sure you guys can hear him. He's pretty quiet, but I think y'all could hear him. So this is supposed to be a matte lipstick. Well, it is. It's not supposed to. It is. So you want to fix mistakes ASAP, or it will dry down pretty fast. Like, I think I overdid this. How does that look? I feel like this is a little too high on the one side. Oh my gosh. You know what? If it's crooked, it's crooked. That's going to complete my look. How does this look? Did I do okay with picking colors to go together? I have a crooked smile to begin with, though, so it's hard. My nose is crooked, and it just throws everything off, I think. Okay, then I'm going to top it off with a gloss because I don't like the matte look, really. And this is a clear gloss. Did anything come out? yeah. I definitely like to go over my Cupid's bow and right in the bottom center to give it some life. Okay, now that completes my look. Everyone, thank you so much for spending time with me. I hope you're enjoying my morning get ready with me's. Like I said, they're going to be a little bit different every morning, just depending on my mood or the time. I hope you liked. Please subscribe, comment. Today's going to be what you make of it. I'll see you next time.